guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Maildad. We are starting a new series called Farming Across North America, and we are starting the series on Riverbend Springs, but not how you may know it. If you know the base map of Riverbend Springs that came out when Farming Simulator 25 released, it was a 1x size map. Perfectly fine, great map. I enjoyed it a lot. But this is the 4x edit by Stevie mods. Great map, I love it. Just to give you an idea with the PDA, this is roughly right here, right about here. This is like your base map, but it's bigger. It's 4x, and he's made changes to some of the fields. He's made changes to the starter farm, the starting farm in new farmer mode, which I am in, but with hard mode for the economy. You start out with field number 1, field number 2, and field number 3, field number 4, and field number 5. And field 151, or farmland 151, is the starting farm itself. So let's take a quick tour. So you have your farmhouse, and you have one of your tractors right here to start off the bat. A lot of things are in the same places, like your farmer's kiosk, selling point, but then as you can tell, there are some things that are not here, like the windmill to get water and this little forest area that was normally here. Along with that, we have, let's go into flight mode. We have little chicken farm, or chicken barn, pigsty, cow barn with the robot, and over here where I'm looking, we have the sheep slash goat barn with pasture. There's our cows. Then we have a milk homogenizer, which is part of Stevie Mod's Placeable Productions mod pack. Another shed, which we don't have anything parked there yet, but we will. Big shed with a lot of our big equipment. Some things I will be changing out. Some things I won't. There is a mod that I found. It is in beta form. It's the adjust storage capacities mod, which is really neat, and I'll talk about that here in just a minute. We have this big grain dryer and this liquid silo. Actually, this is not a grain dryer. I'm sorry, this is a grain silo. Then we have our different productions. We have the seed maker, the fertilizer maker, which makes solid and liquid fertilizer. We have the mineral feed production, which you can use with all the components to make TMR for your cows. We have sugar beet chopper, which I'm sure we'll utilize, and lime production. So when we plow a field, we'll go back with a stone picker, pick up all the stones, and put them in here to make lime, so we can go back and lime the fields. Now we do have this storage that has a tractor with a mower, a tedder, and a forage wagon. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my my thought process today. Then over here we have our grass dryer, manure mixer, pig food mixer, TMR mixer, silage mixer, and compost mixer. And with the compost mixer, we will be using that to make compost for our big greenhouses. The greenhouses will take compost, and manure and water, and then we can make products or grow products in our greenhouses for that. Along with that, we get this grain dryer over here, and then a storage, basically a storage hall for storing pallets and bales, so we can store them when we're waiting to sell items at their peak value. All right, so this is the main farm. Along with this, we get, like I said, the grass field over there, this field here, which is wheat, this grass field, I believe another wheat. Nope, this is barley, sorghum. No, canola. Wow, I'm really off today. So canola, barley, and that is wheat over there, and then two grass fields. And then down here, right at the corner, we have a mushroom greenhouse. So we can grow the two mushrooms that are in the game. So this is where this series is going to start. Um, just to be as transparent as I can be, we are going to start on this map, and then eventually we'll move from this map to another North American map in the game. I haven't figured out which one yet. Along with this, there will be videos, but I will also be doing live streams on Twitch and recording them. So those recordings will also go on YouTube as well. So it's going to be quite the series. I hope to make this series last quite a while. I'm thinking potentially a year. This could be a year in real time, year-long journey, and we'll see what we can do. So with this series, I'm going to focus on obviously growing, different crops and whatnot. But I want to make my animal husbandries flourish and thrive and make a lot of money off of those. I want to utilize all of the equipment, all the silos and tools here that Stevie has made. So I'm really, really excited. Now, that all being said, let's get back to the mod that I was talking about, the adjust capacities mod. So with this mod, for silos and all equipment, whether it be trailers, tipper trailers, I believe fuel levels on vehicles, you can adjust your capacities. So as you can see right here on this silo, the current total capacity is 40 million liters. So I'm going to hit K, and it brings up adjust storage capacity. So I don't want 40 million liters. I want 100 million liters. So boom. Now, I held my mouse cursor down. I have not figured out how I've done it in the past, fooling around with this mod, but there is a way that you can just click on it and then type everything in, then hit enter. If you hold down the left button on your mouse, you just release the mouse and it gives you the liters on the end. And then escape. Now, this silo holds 100 million liters. As I said, you can do that with all equipment. The only thing that you cannot do that with is pallet and bale storage. You cannot change the capacity with this mod for pallet and bale storage. So I'm going to come over here and show you that no matter how many times I hit K, it's not bringing up the adjust storage capacities mod. One cool thing though, on top of just adjusting the capacities for your silos, is you can adjust your food levels for your animals. So here we are at the goat and sheep barn. Hit K. The animal food trough. Right now it is set to 46,500 liters. Okay, so I clicked that like 3 different times. I just want to show you that that this can be done. So I'm going to make this 1,000,000 liters. Now, the cursor's still active. I'm going to hit enter. Boom. Now we have 1,000,000 liter capacity for animal food in this animal pen. Also, this semi-trailer, it has 3 sections. Each section has its own amount, its own capacity: 15,800, 10,000, and 26,000. You can do this with any trailer that I've found so far. I haven't seen any issues with it. But we can make this one 50,000. 50,000 and 50,000. So now this trailer will hold 150,000 liters as opposed to, I believe it was 46.5, something like that. The one downside that I have found, as opposed to editing the XML file, is that I believe this does not scale the mass, the weight. It tends to weigh down the vehicles and makes it a little bit harder for them to pull. So you would probably want to make sure you have a very powerful vehicle, whether it be a semi for this here, or if you change the levels for, let's say, your tanker, or where is it? Well, let's say you have like an auger wagon. If you make it hold 1,000,000 liters, I would suggest having a very powerful tractor to pull that auger wagon. So, that all being said, welcome to Riverbend Springs 4X Edit by Stevie. Please like and subscribe, and keep your eyes peeled for the next video, which I hope to have out very soon. Also hit that notification bell so that you will find out when all my videos drop, and we'll see you next time here on Riverbend Springs 4X Edit by Stevie. This is MaildadGaming signing off. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.